do you do if you get sticker residue all over material, fabric, or clothing? Well, I have the answer for you. Keep watching. So here we see I have a huge amount of sticker residue stuck to a brand new towel. Can't get it off with steaming. So I'm gonna try a couple methods and see what will take this off. The top layer of paper, I got most of that off.
I'm just gonna throw this in the freezer for a few minutes to reduce stickiness. As you can see, it's stuck on here very well, which is obviously not something we desire. Even this knife isn't taking it off. Our first method of removing the goo is Dawn Ultra, a dishwashing liquid. As you can see, it is not easy to get this residue off. Obviously, I want it off, and so it is a little laborsome, but the Dawn is taking the residue off, and I plan on washing this under warm to hot water later as well, just to finish off the process. Okay, now we're going to go to town with some white distilled vinegar. People say that vinegar works, but I'm not so sure about that because I think I still see the goo on here. Do you see that little line around there? We'll let it sit for a little. Okay, this one should be fun. Creamy, good old, regular peanut butter. I can't wait to see which one of these options works best in the end. I don't know. I really don't think peanut butter is working. I can see darker red right here and lighter red right here, like a pink. Yeah, I think peanut butter's a no-go. Let's just leave it sit. Okay, mayonnaise. People have talked about mayonnaise being able to help. We'll see about that. I think it might be working. I would think mayonnaise is a more expensive option than Dawn detergent, so if the Dawn works, I would not suggest mayonnaise. But after I'm done washing this towel then, we'll check out all the areas and see which object or item did the best trick. Alcohol seems like a cheap option, and we'll do that one in the middle. I would suggest watching the entire video because the results of my experiments are actually quite shocking. It kind of feels like the adhesive is sticking. I read that alcohol was a good option, but it feels like it's sticking to me. Just like the vinegar area over here feels like it's sticking. This feels like it's like my finger is not moving any of the adhesive. But like this mayonnaise area feels like it came off. This feels like it came off. This feels gross, like it's stuck. I'll let the alcohol sit for a while and see if it does anything, and then I will wash this out in warm water, warm to hot water. And then we'll study it and see which one did the best. And then I would like to try a product called Goo Gone. In fact, let's try Goo Gone right here first. Okay, let's try this Goo Gone. I'll just do it right here. Ew, I'm gonna have to pour it. Okay, here we go. Just a little, hopefully. There we go. Okay. I mean, I see paper coming up, if that's what you can call it. It feels like it's lifting the sticker residue too. Now, Goo Gone's not your cheap option, but if you happen to have some around the house, look at that. See? Okay. This might have worked after letting it sit, the vinegar. We'll find out once I wash it. Peanut butter? I want to see the alcohol. The alcohol feels cold to my finger. I think it might be working. It's just I let it sit for a few minutes. All right, let's just scrape off the excess. Yeah, this is hard to do while you're holding a phone. So I'll obviously do better once I put this phone down. I don't really want this mayonnaise and stuff going down the drain, so. I'd love to just put some Dawn detergent right on here, some of that Dawn, but then it would ruin my results. I know it would probably do an awesome job, but I want to see how everything did on their own, and I don't want to ruin the test. So I have really good news. They all worked. So you do what you want. I don't like the mess of the peanut butter and the mayonnaise, but they don't appear to leave staining. I would recommend Dawn because at the Dollar Tree you can get a bottle of Dawn for $1.25 plus tax if it's applicable in your state. Alcohol is a good choice because I think you can get that for like the same price. So I didn't like the feel of the alcohol though. I really liked working with the Dawn, and since it's safe for your hands and everything, I really recommend Dawn as the answer. Vinegar is a good choice because it's super cheap, and usually people have vinegar, especially if you clean with it on a regular basis. So vinegar or Dawn.
Hopefully one of these tips or tricks will work for you. Goo Gone is always a great choice. Though it's the most expensive choice, I would think. So you might want to try the other options first. And I'd also like to make a note that I'm not responsible for any damage that may occur to any item that you try one of these tactics on. And that's the end. Thanks for watching.